the count of a target.
Hey, George,
Yeah.
how long is it going to be until we get the little place and we can live off the fat of the land? And
I ain't sure. I know a little place we can get for cheap, but they ain't giving it away.
Tell about the place, George.
I just told you, just last night.
Tell again, George.
All right. Well, we got a windmill. There's a little shack underneath it. There's a chicken run. We got a kitchen orchard. There's apples, berries, peaches, cots, and nuts. And down at the flat, there's a little piece of alfalfa.
For the rabbits.
For the rabbits.
And I get the tender rabbits.
You get 10 rabbits. Now, we'll have a few pigs, and I'll build a smokehouse. And every time we kill a pig, we can take it up and smoke the ham. And every Sunday, we kill a chicken or a rabbit, maybe even a cow or a goat. And you know how the salmon do when they run up the river? You know how they do? We'll catch 100 of them. Now, the cream. The cream, it's so goddamn thick, you gotta cut it off the pan with a knife.
And we get to live off the fat of the land, right?
Now, here. We'll have plenty of vegetables in the garden. If we want a little whiskey, we can sell some eggs or something. We don't have to sit in no bar room. We don't have to sit in no little bunkhouse. Nobody can can us in the middle of the job.
George, tell about the place now, George. At the house.
All right. Well, it's a little place. We got a room all to ourselves. Well, keep a couple pigeons. Go flying around the windmill like they did when I was a kid. Be our own. Nobody can can us in the middle of the job. If we don't like a guy, we can say, hey, get the hell out. And by God, he'd do it. If one of our friends come, we could say, well, why don't you spend the night? And by God, he would. Now, we'll have a cedar dog and a couple of little striped cats, but you gotta make sure that them cats don't get to them little rabbits.
George, you let them try. George, I'll break their goddamn necks. George, I'll smack them flat with a stick, George.
Hey, calm down. He ain't attacking right now, Lord God.
You know, a place like that.
Suppose I do. That's you. Hey,
You don't have to tell me where it is. It might be any place.
yeah, that's right. You couldn't find it in 100 years.
How much they want for a place like that?
I can get it for 600. The old people that lives there, they need medicine. Say, what's this to you? You got nothing to do with us.
I ain't much good with only one hand. I lost it here at the ranch. That's why they didn't can me. They give me a job swapping and $250 because I lost my hand. And I got $50 saved up in the bank right now. So that's $300. And I got 40s coming in at the end of the month. If I give you guys my money, maybe you'll let me come work for you. I ain't much good, but I could cook and tend the dishes and hold the garden some. How'd that be?
I gotta think about that. We was always gonna do it by ourselves. Me and Lenny. I ain't never thought nobody else.
I'd make a will. Leave all my shares to you guys in case I kick off. I ain't got no relations or nothing. Now, how much money do you fellas got? Maybe we can go right now.
We got 10 bucks between us. Look. Me and Lenny both work a month. And we don't spend nothing at all. That'll be 100 bucks. Then that would be 440. I bet we could swing her for that. Hell yes, we could swing her for that.
I got hurt nearly 4 years ago. They'll can me pretty soon. Just as soon as I can't swap out no bunkhouse. They'll put me out onto the country. If I give you guys my money, maybe you let me come work for you. And I can do the dishes and cook and little kitchen stuff like that. You seen what they done to my dog. They said he wasn't no good for himself, nor anybody else. When I get that way, I wish somebody would shoot me. I know they won't. I know they won't. But when I do get that way, I have no place to go, no more job to get.
We'll do it. Hell yes, we'll do it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna write to them old people, and I'm gonna tell them we're gonna take the place. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna send your money down there, just to bind her. Then you and Lenny, you're gonna go down there, you're just gonna get her started, and I'll stay here and just keep on working.
I sure will. Say, do they have a nice stove over there?
Oh, they got a great stove. It burns coal and
Hey,
wood.
George, I'm gonna take my pup there. I bet he'll like it there by Christ.
Damn right he would. Now listen. Can't let nobody know about this. Only us three. Listen, only us three. Nobody else. They're liable to can us so we can't make no steak. Now if there was just a carnival or a circus or a ball game come to town, we'll just go to it. Won't tell no one. Just slang some grain to the chickens and just go. One day, all of a sudden, bang! We shove on out of here. Act like we're gonna go buck farming the rest of our lives, like a bunch of little punks.
I can give 300 right now.
And we're not gonna tell nobody.
Damn right we won't. You know, seems to me I can almost smell like carnation stuff that goddamn tart dumps on herself.
Who are you calling a tart? I come from a nice home. I was brung up by nice people. Nobody never got to me before I was married. I was straight. I tell you, I was good. I was. You know Curly. You know he wouldn't stay with me if he wasn't sure. I tell you, Curly is sure. You got no right to call me a tart.
Well, if you ain't a tart, what do you always hang around guys for? You got a house and you got a man. You don't want trouble from you.
Sure, I got a man. He ain't never home. I got nobody to talk to. I got nobody to be with. You think I could just sit at home and do nothing but cook for Curly? I want to see somebody. Just see them. Talk to them. They ain't no women. I can't walk to town, and Curly don't take me to no dances now. I tell you, I just want to talk to somebody.
Yeah. You're just being friendly. Just get up the aisle for a fucking can around.
I just want to be nice.
You don't have to get mad about it, do you? Alright, man. Come on, no more questions, that's all. Come on, no more questions. Well, I didn't mean that, Steve. I just asked you. Well, you should ask if you are goddamn sick of it. If you can't look after your own wife, what do you expect me to do about it? You lay off of me. I'm just trying to tell you I didn't mean nothing. I just thought you were not sorry.
Why don't you just tell her to stay to have a home where she belongs? They keep letting her hang around the bunkhouses all day. Pretty soon you're all gonna have something on your hands.
You keep out of this. Unless you want to step outside.
Why you goddamn little punk?